All right, Coach, understanding there's only so much you can change in season, Minnesota with a different offensive coordinator in this game, Kevin Stefanski, what kind of challenge is that?
Well, obviously it's going to be a little bit of a tough call for us to try to figure out exactly what directions he's going to go. We have the last game versus Miami where you could see him kind of get back to some basic things that, they've done in the past. I think a lot of the offense will stay consistent. I think they're trying to just get good balance. I think Coach Zimmer is just trying to make sure they have, good, solid, fundamental games, whether it's all three phases. And, it's a big challenge. They got great players. So, they can do a lot of different things offensively and play at a high level, obviously, when everything's working. They did a great job here with the Dolphins and scored a lot of points. So it's a big challenge for us. We're going to have our work cut out for us, and certainly coming off of the last game we played against them, we got a lot of work to do.
All right, let's talk about that offense. Let's start with Dalvin Cook here, and this guy is a game breaker, and you're going to see a play right here where he finds the end zone.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just committed to the run game in this game and got down into the red area and kind of in this high red area, medium red area. Running the ball is, pretty prevalent in the league. But you can see right here, the fullback, he's going to lead up into the line of scrimmage. You can see the linebackers coming downhill trying to fill. And really at this point, Cook just sees the traffic, sees everybody kind of suck down inside, and then he just bounces it right now, turns the shoulder pads to the sidelines, just knows he can outrun everybody. He's got great speed. He's dynamic, turns the corner, and then it's just, it's a touchdown right away. So obviously just a real dynamic, explosive player, someone that can score at any time and from any place. And if you don't do a good job of keeping him contained, once he gets outside, it's usually detrimental to the defense.
And I think that's a great point because if you see the defense, they do most everything right. You lose contain, though, and everything looks wrong.
Yeah, I mean, really, from a run fit standpoint, defensively, you think you're in a good position right here. You get your linebacker, fill up on the fullback. The other linebacker's going to scrape over the top. We got the tight end right here. We got the compression with the defensive end outside. You're going to force him up inside to the teeth of the defense. And just right there, he's quick enough to see that little move by the defensive end go inside. Tight end kind of grabs him, allows him to get the edge, and now it's just bounce out, and he's gone. So it's very small details right here with this guy that as soon as one of those slip, he can get out, and it can be real productive for them, and obviously, not very good for us.
When they throw the ball, Kirk Cousins has a lot of weapons to work with. We're going to see Stephon Diggs here, who's certainly just one of their big play guys.
Absolutely. Up top, he's got tremendous speed. This guy can get vertical very quick, and with that running game that they kind of just are, obviously we showed and established that they are so dangerous. The play action game then, kind of comes into effect. And you're right here, Seattle's in a middle of the field safety defense. He knows he's got one-on-one coverage outside. So just right away, the quarterback's into his action. He's going to drop back. He's just going to buy some time, kind of hold the middle of the field safety in the middle with his eyes, use a little bit of eye control, and just as you can see the speed for him up top, Diggs is just, he's moving right now. He gains ground vertically so fast, so quick, strong-armed quarterback, gets it out there, and just the ability for him to go up, his athleticism, his body control, go up, make a tough contested catch downfield. It's a huge play, changes field position, obviously puts him in the red area. So it's just, those are major advantages for Minnesota right there, combined with the run game, their ability to kind of push the ball downfield and then, come up with these big plays is really, it's pretty explosive.
Well, defensively, we know they have a number of guys that can get after the quarterback. We're going to take a look at Danielle Hunter here, and we have seen him before, and this guy is special coming off the edge.
Absolutely. Another guy that kind of will move around and put in different alignments and positions. You can see him down here at the bottom. From a scheme standpoint, you're going to try to do the best you can to get him handled with the offensive line or some help, whether it's the running back or the tight ends or anything you can do to kind of slow him down. But you can see right here, as soon as he recognizes he has that one-on-one pass rush, he gives a little bit of the long arm move to the tackle, collapses the edge right there, and then as the tackle goes and turns and oversets, the counter move to come back underneath, and he's just into the pocket. Again, one of those guys that's just really very productive right now in the league. He's a dominant pass rusher on the edge, and you can see just his continual movement towards the quarterback and into the middle of the pocket is something that has just been really detrimental for offenses and obviously very good for them defensively. You can see just, there's not a lot of time for the routes to develop, for the quarterback to step up into the pocket, and he just gets in there real quick.
Overall, divisional game, final home game, certainly a lot to keep the players engaged. These are important things to them.
Absolutely. I mean, we got to go to work and we got to get ready to go. And, this is a big game for us. We got to go out and, try to obviously get something right that we didn't do right earlier in the year. And I think the guys are ready to go.